Buongiorno, Timothy. Welcome back to another wonderful Heart of Iron 4 achievement hunting video, where today I'm assuming you have read the title of the video. Have you read it? Read it right now. Can you read? I can't read. Hello. The title is a cry for help. But yes, welcome back everybody. I am looking forward to today's nation very much. That's because today it's one of my favorite nations in Heart of Iron 4. Estados Unidos. There he is, menacingly sitting down. At time. Today's video is sponsored by Surfshark VPN. Protecting your online information has never been more important. And with things like Surfshark's Clean Web tool, which will search any websites you go on for malicious content, keeping yourself secure and protected online has never been more easier. And don't forget, being a VPN service, with just one click of a button, you can switch your location across the world to access region-locked content you wouldn't be able to otherwise. And with Surfshark's 3,200 servers across 100 plus countries, you can truly go anywhere you want. And my personal favorite thing about Surfshark VPN is that you only need one login for all of your devices. No need for multiple subscriptions. Get started with Surfshark VPN today. Protect your online identity and your security and access all of that delicious content you aren't able to normally. So go ahead, get started today by clicking my link down below. Use code ISP and get yourself started with Surfshark VPN. Get yourself 3 extra months for free, and if for any reason you are not happy, you've got yourself a 30-day money-back guarantee. And once again, as usual, thank you very much Surfshark VPN for sponsoring the video. Get started today by clicking that link and using my code down below. Alright, today I aim to get quite a few of these achievements. There are actually surprisingly not a lot of US ones, but the ones we do have are not too difficult to get your head around. First off, we've got Arsenal of Democracy, which will be pretty simple. We just have to have 300 military factories. We have win the Second American Civil War, which I'm not too sure if we can get that the way I'm going to do it today, but we might be able to get this. And then the one I'm aiming for mostly is Georgia on my mind, as the US own and fully control all the Georgias on the map. Georgia 1, Georgia 2, Georgia 3. So unsurprisingly, you can kind of already figure out that we need to go to war with both the UK and the Soviets. But that's not it. We also have a very interesting achievement called Team America, where we drop a nuclear bomb on Paris, which I will aim for it. I've just got to make sure that I don't own Paris at that point, or else I'm going to have to figure out how to get around not owning it. Alright, so to do what we need to do in the United States of America, unfortunately we can't go democratic, and I'm not going to do the double thing where you can go down a bit of this focus tree and also stay democracy. No, we're going to go fully over here and do a bit of communism. You see, I need the ability to wage war across the world in this game, and I can't do that as a democracy, even though they do it in real life. Alright, so usually the first thing I do as America is just build up all the resources I'm going to need later on. Because of your stupid debuffs you currently have, there's no real point to actually building any factories yet, so you might as well invest in your future, like you're doing right now by watching this video. Okay, so first things we're going to do is get ourselves Earl Browder, who's famous for creating Earl Grey tea and eyebrows. And then with that, we're going to go ahead and start picking up the idea of unspeakables in America. But yes, to flip to communism as the US, I need to do it as quickly as possible, because we will be thrown into a wonderful civil war. And the quicker that's over, the stronger we will be. Alright, here we go. The Second Civil War has begun. And of course, all of my army was stationed in Georgia, the most important state to protect, probably. I don't have too much of a plan here. I think importantly we should go straight up to partial. I could go off disarmed technically, but I think getting the factories going is probably more important. But yeah, since the South don't get like cores or anything over here, I just let them walk into it, and that way I just focus on less troops over here and win the war quickly. Oh, and there you go. I do get the achievement for defeating the South once again. Easy peasy. So that is one achievement down. Look at that, the factories are already beginning. But yes, now that we've won the Second Civil War, we probably should actually turn to communism, which is what I'm working on now. We go. Welcome to the revolution, brothers. Alright, first things first, I want to get into Europe, and I see no better way of doing it than landing in Spain. Alright, I actually got a better idea because I currently get the best naval range on Spain. We're going for Portugal. Now, because I haven't generated any world tension, essentially, other than my justification, I should be fine to just find them without them getting guaranteed. I'm pretty sure that's how that works with the AI, but we'll see. If not, then I will go for Spain. So good news is everyone's going to war, which means my war support is high enough I can get war economy, and our factories are now going to go even more insane. Also, with World War II happening, everyone, of course, is going to be far too busy dealing with that than paying attention to whatever the hell America's doing. I really don't think I need 11 divisions, Stalin, but sure. And now, Portugal, you may be very confused right now. I could assure you my troops all hailing from rural America in 1930 are probably just as equally confused how the hell they ended up here. Alright, so with our brand spanking new base of operations in Europe, we're now going to go ahead and prepare to take our first of the Georgias. I can also do the mandate over here because we have the Monroe Doctrine intervention stuff, which, yeah, they never really say yes, but it does give you a free war goal, which is very useful. Okay, so we're not going to beat around the bush too far. We are going straight to war with the UK, and I really hope I just have to capitulate the UK, or at least Canada at the minimum. Please don't make me go all the way over to India. I also don't particularly care about getting any land in the peace conference other than the one little island we need. Everything else is negotiable. Alright, let's hope there is nothing to stop. There is nothing to stop me. We are getting a freebie today, everybody! In the meantime, I'm also launching my Canadian invasion, but it does now look like they got major powers, so we don't have to worry about them. And look at that whopping 4% war participation. This is going to be a fun peace conference, isn't it? Alright, so obviously I need that. Then everything else I'm going to aim for is Canada, for a good reason. Because I do plan on going to war with the Axis. I really don't want them having any access at all to North America, which is probably going to be the most annoying thing otherwise to defend. There you go. Unsurprisingly, I did not get a lot, but I did get everything that I needed, which is this one stupid island down here. Also, the UK's... Churchill has been exiled to the Falklands. Most annoyingly, though, the Germans did get Greenland and Suriname, which is not fun at all. Alright, the Germans just went to war with the Soviets, which is exactly what we wanted. We are going to get ourselves involved by doing the Unholy Alliance. Right, so now that we are in an alliance with the Soviets, as soon as they get 80% of the way towards their capitulation, we can join the Unions and annex them completely. But it will also put us at war with the Germans, so yeah. Now, thing is, I don't know if they're going to get towards 80% of the way towards capitulation. I really hope they are, but looking at what the Germans are doing right now with that supply, it could go horribly. But either way, them being weak and the Germans being weak, that's all good for me. So, Mexico wanted to come along. So while we're waiting for the Soviets to either win or lose, good news is we've got up to 200 military factories, just another 100 more to go. Alright, I really didn't want to go ahead and go down on my trade law because of the research bonus, and we do need nukes, and we don't get any buffs as the communists, so this is going to hurt a little bit, but I really need to go down at least one because I do not want to trade this much with the Germans. Yeah, the Germans got all of the rubber from the British, which I couldn't take even if I wanted to, sadly. So yeah, I'm gonna have to start building refineries, but unfortunately don't have any room because of all the military factories. I guess we'll just start whacking them down where we can in our new lands. Update on the Soviets, they are still not at 80% capitulation. They are currently at 71, so maybe sometime soon, which is fine, I guess, because I have 2 more years left to get my nuclear bombs. Oh. This could be funny. Oh, there you go. They finally lost Stalingrad, which means we can hit the button, and they are at 84% toward capitulation, but I'm going to wait 38 more days. Now that is a truly cursed image. So before clicking the button, I am just going to rush my army through Iran, who's given us access, and into the Soviets so that I can continue the war for them. It is now officially time. There we go. Goodbye, Soviet Union. Hello, Communist States of America too. So we had a bit of a panic on the front lines, simply because I'm at war with the Japanese. Thankfully, when you annex the Soviets, you also get all their troops. So I just immediately stuck them all on the front lines over here, which stopped a catastrophe. I'm also having to play whack-a-mole with pretty much every Axis submarine you can imagine. Yeah, also, excellent news, everybody. Achievement unlocked. Really sorry to the people of Paris for that one. Alright, next up, we need to take down the German Air Force, which, as you can tell, is going pretty well. Pro tip, by the way, if you're struggling because the AI has built so much air late game, just go ahead and nuclear attack the air bases, because that destroys the planes. Also, you could also just do it the old-fashioned way, where you shoot down 143 planes in one go. Just weaken the AI up after destroying all their planes, just dropping a couple bombs. These are some crazy encirclements. Mom, can we print this out and put it on the fridge? So yeah, this is just kind of how we advance now. If it wasn't for like the whole communism thing, this might be the most American playthrough I've ever done. I guess it's very fitting that I have MacArthur on this front, huh? I've also been pushing from the east, which has been going well, mostly because there wasn't any supply here to begin with anyway, and now that they don't have air, I've just been gassing them all to death, which is good, but I haven't really been paying attention to this front, and I've definitely really not been paying attention to the Japanese one. I'm just pretending that one doesn't exist. Yeah, there is like nothing left of the Axis forces now. The casualties are absolutely insane, as you could probably tell from my own as well, but the Axis have 16 million. I don't think I've ever seen Bulgaria and Hungary and Romania in an AI game getting this many casualties before. But yeah, I really want to capitulate Germany as quickly as possible, which should be any second now, actually. That way my armies can then link up, because the majority of my army is just stuck in Russia. But there you go. That was a long and hard-fought battle, but who else do we need to capitulate? So we need Italy, Bulgaria, Hungary, Romania, and Greece. I just thought about it, actually. Guess how many planes you think I have destroyed in this game? Because if you correctly guessed in the comments down below, Timmy, 128,000 planes, you'd be correct. Oh, I don't think that's actually the amount of planes I destroyed, but that's the amount of points I've destroyed through planes, which is an ungodly amount. Alright, you know, I think this wee little Italian unit over here has gone on quite the adventure. And there she blows. Oh my god. Saudi Arabia was in this war? Alright, well, we're not going to beat around the bush with this one. I'm just going to take all the land, because we still need to deal with Japanese. Unfortunately. And there's the achievement. Georgia on my mind. Alright, now we gotta figure out how the hell to deal with Japan. Boys, I won't tell you how I managed to get in Japan, but it has nothing to do with that smoke cloud you see. Yeah. Those help, those mysterious smoke screens. Alright, there we go. Nice. Now, there was one more achievement we were going for, which was Arsenal of Democracy, but I thought we could go ahead and actually flip back to democracy, but I don't think we actually can, because I don't have the little option to open up our political stuff, which I thought we would get, because we flipped through the focus and not a advisor, but I don't know, maybe we will flip eventually. I'll keep it running till we get to like 50. I also have still yet to readmit like everyone to the Union, because it takes so long. We've got 2 states left over here. I just realized the Turkish Empire. Where did you come from? That was a very, very bloody war, but very fun. I do enjoy having a small army and making it super overpowered proud, and also, you know, the nukes were very fun too. Oh, I just realized my construction repair queue. You can definitely tell the states that I have dropped a nuke on. Look at a lot of factories to repair. So, it's been a while. Alright, I'm gonna see if the election in November 1952 that fired, because I think it came from this thing, the Democratic opposition voicing their protest event that I didn't bother showing because I'm just AFK waiting for the time to go by. When this election fires, hopefully that'll flip me to Democratic. If not, well, we're done. I'm also justifying on, like, people just so the war goals run out and then I get the minus 5% communism, and that's why I'm up to, like, 79%. But yeah, I'll check back in November. Alright boys, the supposed election in 1952, it did not happen, and I don't think the Communist Party has much support, so I don't think we're getting this achievement at all. But just for the fun of it, I'm gonna let Mexico capitulate me and see what happens. Alright Mexico, please free me and make me democratic. If not, I guess this is the end for us. Alright, this peace conference is going to be absolutely disgusting, I imagine. No, they did not. They did not make it. Yeah, so I also declared war on Brazil, just to see what would happen. And realistically, all I've done here is transfer all of my land to Brazil. They did release a United States, it's just not me, and it's led by Rand Barnum, the Democratic leader of the United States of America. Alright, so the question is, where the hell am I? Well, you know what? I feel like this is a very fitting end. I guess the American people can never get their democracy back unless, you know, you get lucky over here. Alas. Anyway, that was very fun. As you could see, I played Brazil this game. But if you enjoyed the video and you want to leave a like and a subscribe button down below, feel free to do so. And either way, I'm going to catch you all on the Flippity Flip with more achievements, because I've got to come back and get this stupid one.